is the NBA on NBC. These are the 2026 NBA playoffs, presented by Google. Tonight, it's Game 2 as the Minnesota Timberwolves visit the Denver Nuggets. Brought to you by Kia.
And we welcome you into Denver, Colorado. Mile high. The passion and the intensity of the NBA playoffs reaches another level when you're talking about division rivals. 3 postseason meetings in 4 years between the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And we welcome you inside Ball Arena alongside Austin Rivers, Brian Scalabrine. I'm Michael Grady. Grant Liffman joins us as well. Game 2, Timberwolves, Nuggets. I'm going to start with you, Scal. From the Nuggets' perspective, they wrote their stars in Game 1 to victory.
Yeah, unbelievable, because you're talking about the Denver Nuggets all season long and where was their defense. It's been atrocious at times, but not in Game 1. That's how they won that game. They locked up Anthony Edwards, corralled him, made Minnesota play from the perimeter, and Minnesota seemed a little bit lost.
Yeah, it's for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards didn't look like his normal assertive self in that game. They came up short trying to bounce back tonight.
I think the key is them managing their emotions. How steady can we be? Can we be a next play team? You can't have the flows where you just go in a lull and just not play consistent, efficient Minnesota basketball. Not versus Denver, because you know Denver's going to get a good shot every possession with that guy Joker down there. So can you be the right temperament? Can you be a next play team? Doing that will lead to better, cleaner basketball played. Starting with Ant and Julius, it'll trickle down.
Let's get to tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by DoorDash. For Minnesota, Dante DiVincenzo, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert. They have the fewest different starting lineups in the NBA this season. As for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray, Christian Brown, Cam Johnson, Aaron Gordon, and the MVP finalist, Nikola Jokic. Scal, you and Austin have both been a part of electric playoff atmospheres. And as we take a look at the coaches, just what is the intensity like? What are the emotions like moments before a big ball game?
I think it's really interesting. This is the 30th time that this team has met since January 1st, 2023. They're really familiar with each other. There's probably some bad blood in there, but we're going to find out if there's some carryover. Are they going to be cool, calm, collected like the Denver Nuggets were, or are they going to lose their cool? And if the Denver Nuggets continue to execute, they can get Minnesota rattled, they're going to have a stranglehold on this series.
Yeah, I agree. They have to continue to play. And, you know, Minnesota's got to play faster, too. They have to find ways to get out in transition, make Nikola run, make Nikola be uncomfortable, try to force him in as many pick and rolls as possible. His usage rate is so high. It's one of the tops in the NBA. You want to keep that high level on defense, too. He's got to be active. So, you know, they also have to play and move the ball a little bit. These are things that have really hindered them in the past when that ball sticks. If they can start to move the ball, play faster, we can see maybe a win and a steal here.
The chess match between the coaches, we'll be keeping an eye on that throughout this one. David Adelman, head coach of the Nuggets, first full season as Nuggets head coach. Was an assistant coach, earned his stripes as an assistant under his father with the Minnesota Timberwolves 15 years ago. And Chris Finch, well, he was an assistant not long ago under Michael Malone with the Denver Nuggets. This is his 6th season as head coach of the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's led the Timberwolves to the playoffs in each of the 5 full seasons as he's led the charge for Minnesota. Great atmosphere here at Ball Arena. As Scal mentioned, this is the 30th meeting between these two franchises in the last 4 years. Our officials, Tony Brothers, alongside Mitchell Urban and Zedamitis Petritis. And Game 2 is underway.
Great atmosphere already. You can just feel it.